Hi, I'm Jeremy Stafford. Today we're shooting at beautiful Gunsight Academy in Prescott, Arizona, where for the last several days we've been putting the latest member of the Mossberg self-defense family to the test. And when I say to the test, we've really been shooting it hard. And that latest member is this, the Mossberg MC1 SC. Now, this is a polymer striker-fired pistol, and you might be wondering, well, gosh, why is Mossberg getting into the pistol game? Well, it's simple, because they saw a market, they saw pistols out there, and they thought they could do a better job. And to tell you the truth, I really think they have. Let's talk about a couple of the things that make this gun unique. So, as I said, it is a polymer striker-fired gun, has a stainless steel slide, it is DLC coated, as is the 3.4-inch barrel. It is a DLC coated barrel, also stainless steel. You'll notice it has some very interesting proprietary slide cuts, and these aren't just attractive, and even though they're small, they have a slight forward edge to them so that actually using them isn't difficult at all. The slide itself is easy to manipulate, unlike some of the competitors out there. All right, so you might be asking yourself, that's great, it sounds wonderful, but what makes it evolutionary? What makes it better? Well, I'll tell you, with several of these striker-fired pistols out there on the market, you either have to press the trigger to release the sear and disassemble it, or you have to fumble around for a lever that's tucked down inside of the pistol. What Mossberg has done is their engineers have looked at that problem and fixed it. So you can see I've locked the slide to the rear. I'm going to remove the magazine. And you can see that the pistol is completely unloaded, locked to the rear. And now what I'm going to do, rather than cycle the slide and press the trigger or fish for a lever, I'm simply going to point the pistol in a safe direction. And I'm going to go to the back, and here we have the proprietary Mossberg STS, or Safe Takedown System. And what I'm going to do is simply press this button and slide the back plate off. At that point, I can remove the striker assembly. And all I have to do, keeping the gun pointed in a safe direction, is guide that slide forward and off. Moving down, you can see we have a glass-filled polymer frame. We have a pretty cool trigger. Now, this is a straight trigger, and it breaks it consistently right around right in between 5.5 pounds. And when I say consistent, I mean we have 30 guns out here, and they all broke between 5 and 5.5 pounds. Moving on down, we have the proprietary texture. And now the cool thing about this texture is it's textured and grippy where you need it to be, but considering this gun is meant to be carried, you know, as an EDC piece and not an exposed piece, it's not over textured. So it's not going to grab at your clothes and print or anything like that. Looking at the magazine release, you can see that it is generous, but not so big that it's going to get in the way. It's not going to abrade you. It's not going to get in the way while you're shooting. And it is easy to reach, even with medium-sized thumbs. So now that we've pressed the magazine release, we'll come back and talk about the magazines. Right in this one right now, I have the 7-round magazine with the extended base plate. So if you're going to be doing a lot of shooting with the pistol, I definitely recommend using this particular magazine because you can get that extra pinky purchase. But if you're really, really concerned about making sure that this pistol doesn't print at all, then Mossberg also has a 6-round flush fit magazine available that aids in concealability, but again, you'll have to drop your pinky off of it a little bit. Now, we've talked about a lot of the unique upgrades and features, and we've also talked about some of the durability, 800 rounds over the last 2 days. But you know what? None of that makes a bit of difference if you can't pick this gun up and hit the targets you need to hit quickly. So let's take a look and see what we can do. I think it works.